I found a love for me. Well, darling, just dive right in and follow my lead. Well, I found a girl, beautiful and sweet. Well, I never knew you were the someone waiting for me. 'Cause we were just kids when we fell in love, not knowing what it was. I will not give you up this time. Oh, darling, just kiss me slow. Your heart is all I own, and in your eyes you're holding mine. Baby, I'm dancing in the dark with you between my arms, barefoot on the grass. We're listening to our favorite song. When you said you looked a mess, I whispered underneath my breath, but you heard it. Darling, you look perfect tonight.
Today you will join your lives, you will become one, and we're all here to see it and to celebrate with you. So I know that you've been together 2 years, and it's just recent that you had your 2-year anniversary. So happy anniversary.
Thank you.
You're very welcome. And let's go back the 2 years. We don't need details or anything, but you met each other. You had to see each other, right? Whether it's online with a swipe or in person or someone introduced you, but you had to see each other. And usually there's a chemistry. There either is or there isn't, you know, where you think, oh, I'd like to get to know her. I'd like to get to know him. And so you brought that together. You started spending time with each other. Now, it's one thing to see someone and think he's handsome or she's beautiful or feel that little chemistry, but to get to know the heart, the soul, and the character of a person, you have to spend time and you have to be talking to each other. And through that communication, you're bearing your soul, your personality, who you are, your likes and dislikes. And it was through that you began to see the commonalities that you shared, maybe the differences that you have. You usually talk about your families, how you grew up. As you become more acquainted and intimate with each other, and you think this could be the one, you start talking about more serious things, don't you? Yeah. What you expect in a partner, in a husband, and in a wife. And so that conversation was ongoing, and it brought you to this point. I say all of this because please don't ever feel we've arrived. You know, we know each other, we're good, we can finish each other's sentences. That's beautiful. I think that's a wonderful part of a relationship. But you're always changing. You are very different people today standing here than you were 2 years ago. Yeah, just by the mere fact of joining your lives, it changes us, doesn't it? Yeah. And I believe it's for the better because sometimes we can tend to be selfish human beings. It's just part of being human. But when we have to consider someone else's feelings and needs, it grows us, it stretches us, it makes us better. Keep talking throughout your marriage, because you will change. Talk to each other about everything. You know, you could be a model husband and a model wife and do everything so beautifully. But if you lack taking the time to communicate with each other, the marriage will suffer. And you will suffer emotionally. It should never be where you're guessing how he feels or what he needs. talk to each other, tell each other, this is what I need, this is how I feel. There's something so precious about that intimate connection between you. It helps to make a happy husband and a happy wife. And that's what we want for you. We want you to have a great marriage. So having said that, Aaron, in the presence of your family and friends, and according to the laws of this state, do you take Shakyra for your lawfully wedded wife and also the wife of your heart?
I do.
Okay. And Shakyra, in the presence of these witnesses, and according to the laws of this state, do you take Aaron as your lawfully wedded husband and the husband of your heart?
I do.
Okay. So I know you have your own vows, and Shakyra, you are going first.
Yes. Aaron, I can't believe we're finally here. The first day of our marriage couldn't have come fast enough. Loving you has been such a healing experience, physically, emotionally, and spiritually. Every day it's confirmed to me that it was always you. You are my home, my peace, my voice of reason, my therapist, my family, my best friend, my biggest hype man, and the first place I run when my inner child needs a hug. You are what I always knew I deserved, my softest place, and proof of the power of manifestation. I love the woman I am with you as my partner. Your perspective on life, family, individuality, and love gives me so much comfort. Thank you for never trying to dim my light and for always giving me the nudge I need to shine brighter. My favorite story to tell anyone who will listen is how on our second date you told me, I already know I love you. And you said something I waited my entire life to hear. You said you don't have to do anything to be loved. Thank you. From day one, you saw something in me that I struggled to see in myself. And to this day, you are still my truest mirror. One of God's sweetest gifts is the pleasure of seeing myself through your eyes. You truly nurtured me, loved me, and even protected me, and I look forward to a lifetime of returning the favor, because you deserve it all. As independent as we both are, we knew we didn't want to be that all the time. We wanted someone to lean on and someone to share life with. My dreams are your dreams. My worries are your worries. My future is your future. You are my partner in every sense of the word. Life doesn't seem as scary with you by my side. Today, in front of my loved ones, I vow to prioritize you, celebrate you, and appreciate you. I vow to listen, communicate, and lead with you. I vow to always give you the room to grow and change as we continue this journey together. I vow to love and respect you when it's easy, but especially when it's hard. I vow to assume positive intent and give grace. I vow to care for you and our family to the best of my ability. I vow to be your safe place to find peace and strength as you are always mine. I used to pray asking God for safety, protection, and resilience. Now I pray to thank God for this amazing life we've created together. Our family is really my dream come true. And I want nothing more than the privilege of growing old with you. I am both grateful and excited to spend forever by your side. I love you today, tomorrow, and always.
I had no idea that one name, one set of letters could keep my mind, body, and soul in such ecstatic thrall. I'd like to read a note that I wrote on May 16th, 2024. Shakyra, I used to whisper that name to myself, afraid it would fly away. Now, as I sit in this empty apartment, I say your name loudly, with pride and joy. A wave of relief washes over me as I do, my soul relishing in its addiction to yours. Like a bolt of lightning, a shock of revelation, I know this is what true love feels like. As long as my soul lives on, in this world or the next, it will always seek you, Shakyra. From such an early moment in our relationship, I knew I had found my other half. And since then, I'm happy to say my love for you has only grown exponentially, with so many moments that only prove me right. I remember feeling like a giddy teenager when we first met, talking on the phone for hours on end. And those turned into long nights in my apartment, sitting on my old couch, talking about anything and everything. The energy, love, and desire to fully melt our personalities together as we stared into each other's eyes and poured our hearts out will always define that bright and beautiful beginning. As I've gone through our old messages with immense pride, I remember how you were in my corner from day one. Even as we were barely acquainted, we always supported each other, and prioritizing emotional vulnerability has been a foundation of our love since the very beginning. You always expressed a strong love and respect for my greatest strength, my fatherhood. You said so many times that you think everyone should have Aaron for a dad, and while it always makes me blush and chuckle, it always just shows how much you value me as a father, a value I share deeply. And then I got to meet Alexis. I don't care what anyone says. She's my daughter. I love her so much. Watching Eris, Leia, and Lexi become this perfect trio has been one of the greatest joys of my entire life. It's crazy to think that I haven't been a father to Lexi her entire life, because in my heart, she has always been my daughter, and always will be. Now I know that love can only be seen through the eyes of the soul, and beauty, of course, is only skin deep. But I just want to take a second to brag and point out how beautiful my woman is. Every person has the freedom to choose their partner, but most men sway between choosing a woman with looks, the one you can show off, or a woman who is good for you, the one you can create a future with. I don't have to worry about that at all, though, as I have an incredible goddess and partner. Through your motherhood, I've become a better father. Through your strength, I've become more vulnerable. Through your vulnerability, I've gained more strength. Through your trust in me, I've learned to trust myself. Through the great love I have for you, I've learned to love myself. So today, these are the promises I'd like to make. I promise to always show you that spark in myself, that part of me that loves to pick you up and spin you around, that youthful Aaron that loves to joke around, make you smile, laugh, and blush. Your smile is priceless art. Your laughter is the music of my soul. I promise to always be the best father I can be to Lexi. And while I do promise to be the best father I can be to all of our children, I promise to always court you, to keep blowing the embers of my blazing fire, to bring flowers and gifts just because I want to see you hold them. From holding your hand to cuddling your perfect body, from kissing you in every public space to slow dancing alone in our kitchen. No matter how old and wrinkled we get, I'll never forget my amazing girlfriend and the nights we spent building our fire together. I promise to always take care of you, protect you, and be there for you no matter what life brings. I will continue to treat you like my queen through all the big moments that we spend days or weeks discussing and preparing for, like this wedding. To the tiny moments that come and go in the blink of an eye. You'll always have an Aaron in your corner, on your team, supporting you, nurturing you, cherishing you. This is a huge responsibility, and I don't take it lightly. You have given me your soul to hold in my hands. I won't drop it. I promise to always stay unceasingly curious about you. You've probably noticed by now, but I am obsessed with you. I promise to always ask questions, dive deeper, and seek that vulnerability. All the while staring at you with those big old heart eyes, showing you the truth, that you are not only accepted in your vulnerability, but specifically loved even more so, just because I get to see even more of you. I never believed I could have my happy ending, but you helped me to see that I was always going to. I just hadn't met you yet. But this isn't a happy ending at all. It's a happy beginning. We have a lifetime ahead of us of growing, learning, laughing, raising our children, and becoming better versions of ourselves together. I look forward to every chapter we haven't written yet, every challenge we'll face hand in hand, every quiet, ordinary day that will feel extraordinary just because it's with you. Shakyra, I choose you today, tomorrow, and the rest of my life.
Aaron, would you place the ring and repeat after me? Shakyra, with this ring,
Shakyra, with this ring,
I give you my heart,
I give you my heart,
my love,
and
my life,
today
and always. Shakyra, would you place the ring? Aaron, with this ring, you have to repeat after me.
Okay, with this ring.
Hold his hand.
Sorry.
I give you my heart,
I give you my heart,
my love,
my love,
and my life,
and my life,
today and always.
today and always.
The rings are a beautiful symbol of unity, of oneness. Today, your hearts and souls have been woven together. Your vows were profound. They were beautiful. They were meaningful. Wow. You're very amazing writers, I have to say. Truly, they were beautiful. I know we were all blessed by those wedding vows. You have 3 beautiful children. Yeah. May God richly bless you, give you all that you need to be the husband, the man, and the father, the woman, the wife, and the mother that you need to be, right? Because we struggle sometimes and life is tough, but God is faithful and He gives us what we need. And may your home always be a place where love and peace abide. God bless you richly. What has been joined here today is sacred. Never let anything or anyone ever come between you. And so, with this union of hearts and hands, and by the authority vested in me, it is a privilege and a blessing to pronounce you husband and wife. Oh, Aaron, kiss her.
I try to take a breath, thoughts racing through my head. I try to capture it, but a picture can't hold what a heart is feeling. I just wanna stop the world from spinning, slow it all down for a minute, so that I can take it in. I can take it in. Here we are, on top of the stars. Never thought we'd ever get this far. We live for moments like this. We come alive in moments like this. Here we are, this is a time, like a dream coming to life. We live for
Friends and family, it's a big round of applause for the entire family, and of course our proud father.
6,209. 6,209 days of laughter, breakups, makeups, grief, life, and endless love. 17 years of a friendship beyond words, a soulship truly. A friendship that knows no bounds, that weathers any storm, that meant was broken. Anyone who knows me knows 2 things. I really only like a handful of people. And two, can't nobody tell me anything about you. And that's because of the sleepovers we've had, where we spent all night laughing about nothing, a deep guttural laugh that shook us to our core, sharing secrets we've sworn to take to our grave, the days of when it was just the three of us against an entire school for the sake of others, when no one understood what we were going through except for each other. Evolving together, even in moments where life took us in different directions, we always found our way back to each other. The sun cannot exist without the moon, and Shakyra, you are the sun. For 17 years, I have witnessed you provide a love that shines over us all, and I've also witnessed you give a love to those undeserving and unwilling. I began to consider myself the guardian of your heart, protecting it from anyone who was blind to the gift in front of them. But as I watched Aaron read you his vows, the look in his eyes as he reads yours, as you read yours, I realized then that I no longer needed to guard your heart against heartache because there was someone now willing to go to task for you. Someone who loves every ounce of you. Someone who's willing to give you the love that you've been waiting on. Not just him, his two beautiful daughters who are now in our lives, and a wonderful family who has welcomed you with open arms. The other day, I found myself thinking about the water and how funny it is that you're a water sign. And then it struck me. Nothing reshapes the earth like water.
For those of you who don't know, Aaron and I are twins. I know you can barely tell. When it comes to speeches, I've been told to speak on how I feel. And I've had some unexpected feelings, like for one, having the title of Best Woman, when clearly that's Shakyra here. But there's another feeling though. A feeling akin to a parent giving their child away at their wedding, but obviously not quite the same. And since it's a feeling that I can't quite escape, I've decided to explain. It's been said that the first trauma that we ever experience in this world is being born, leaving our mother's womb. And even in that first moment, Aaron and I were not alone. We had each other. And from then on, we've been thick as thieves, partners in crime. From the time we first learned how to write our own names and got in trouble for writing them on just about everything, so we figured out how to write each other's names to get the other in trouble and save ourselves some grief. To the times we flushed the toilet next to our parents' bedroom as the other started our extremely loud 94 Ford Thunderbird so we could sneak out and eventually get caught. All the way until life and kids had us take differing paths as we encountered our fair share of adversity and pain, but never let it put a damper on our relationship when we finally found the time to call. Fast forward to a winter a couple years ago, Aaron calls me after a date with this girl that he was absolutely head over heels for. I could hear that he was smiling from ear to ear when he said, "This is the one, Zoe. This is the one I'm gonna marry one day." And he meant it. Their relationship quickly blossomed, and from the get-go, they've been just as thick as thieves. As time went on, I watched as her inspiration changed him. Not in a way that made him someone new, but in a way that brought out the best parts of who he's always been. I've seen him become softer where life had made him guarded. I've seen him become steadier where stress had made him restless. I've seen him become more patient, more thoughtful, more grounded, and more confident. And all of this came from being loved by this beautiful, kind, funny, smart, and most of all, powerful woman sitting beside him today. She lifts him, she challenges him, she believes in him. And seeing them together, laughing and thriving, getting along like a couple of bandits, has been one of the greatest joys in my life and has inspired great love in me as well. And it's reminding me the best partnerships are about changing who you are. They're about revealing who you've always had the potential to be. So today, as I stand here watching my twin marry the person that brings out the very best in him, I can't help but feel a sense of serendipity. Like all the stars have aligned, like everything that we went through, every scraped knee, every broken heart, every tear of joy, every run-in with the cops.
These guys are very inspirational to me. Sorry. These guys are very inspirational to me. Aaron, I've watched you change my sister's life in more ways than one. Add value, purpose, and just love and care into her heart. I've never seen her more happy. I've never seen her more at peace, more at home. You have filled holes that I can't even fathom, can't even imagine being filled, and I thank you for that. Not only in my sister, but in me, my kids. So I'm very happy and proud to welcome you a part of my family. You will always be my brother, and I got you. And I just want to point out, as the original duo, me and my sister, as hard as it is to give her to someone else, I'm glad it's to you. Even though we are not twins, I like to think that we are attached at the hip, and I say that she's my twin anyway. So I'm glad to just be a part and just share this moment with you guys and share this love with you guys. I hope that you guys last as long as you live, as long as your fires and love will let you burn. I really do. I know that not only my kids, but your kids are in great hands. I would love to see the reunions, the memories, the trips, everything. I wish you guys nothing but the best, and I'm here all the way.
Shakyra, over the last 19 years of us being friends, it has truly been a journey watching you get here. From our very first encounter in the 6th grade on the steps of the drama club in 2007, to all of the fights and hardships you faced in high school from 2010 to 2014, to rushing to the hospital while you were giving birth to Lexi in 2018, to watching you buy your first home, to watching you graduate, to watching me graduate, to now the winter of 2026, watching you marry the love of your life. It's truly been a journey. You and I have been with each other for every major accomplishment in our lives. Your family has welcomed me with open arms ever since I was a child. I spent every holiday with you guys, Thanksgivings, Christmas, over the last almost 20 years. You guys have been my family when I didn't have one that accepted me. And I forever love you guys for it. Because you know that you're closer to me than anyone in my life. And, you know, it's always been me, Shakyra, and Olivia. It's been the three of us, 20 years. Dragging people fine. I'm gonna keep it cute. I remember 2 years ago when Shakyra first called me and told me about a bumble date she was going on. And now
It's
I'm
a
very
dating app for the old people.
yes, it's a dating app for the old people. Now I'm very critical when it comes to who my friends date, obviously. And I have seen Shakyra date some
Characters.
like he who should not be dating because his offspring is back there. But it's okay. So she called me and told me how this man she just met told her that he was already loving her. And I was like, okay, girl, we need to not get chopped up in the woods somewhere. Because, that's a red flag, honey. Okay. But it ended up being a red flag that turned into nothing but green flags and green flags and green flags and green flags for me. And as I said before, I'm very harsh about who my friends date. But one thing I can say is I've never got along with someone like I have with Aaron. I have felt nothing but kindness from Aaron since we met. I have loved seeing you get to know each other. I've loved getting to know your kids. I've loved seeing how our holidays change because the last 2 years has been spent with you guys. And I'm looking forward to spending everything more with you guys. Yes, I'm looking forward to you guys expanding your family. And I want to be a step part, want to be there with you guys every step of the way. And I love both of you, and it's always going to be us three no matter what, but I am okay with welcoming one more.
Everyone, raise your glasses with champagne or sparkling apple juice, whatever you got. And just say, Aaron and Shakyra. We love you. We thank you. Here's to many more memories.
And I know that she's been looking for that other part, a treasure that she couldn't find. And she found, in my opinion, the ultimate treasure, and it's my son's heart. And this treasure is more valuable than anything else you will find. It is full of love, kindness, strength, humility, gentleness, meekness, graciousness, patience, and wisdom. I know this because this is how he treats everyone around him. And I have been the beneficiary of those traits. I am so proud to be his mom, and even more humbled to be his friend. So, Shakyra, please protect this treasure.
Thank you guys all for being here. It means the world to see all of y'all here. We've been talking about it for a while. This is all amazing and perfect. The part that I've been looking forward to is this right here. Just being able to look at all my favorite people, all the best people in the world. Just see you guys laugh, love, drink, eat, it means the world to me that you guys are all here. And since I feel like I already won the lottery, I'm just gonna say thank you to all you guys.
These are the memories we'll keep. So hold on tight to every little thing. Don't let them pass you by in your sleep. So let's spend this time together, because these are the best of our days. These are the best of all our days. These are the best of our days. These are the best of all our days. So let's spend a little time together.